Dash with Carol Dixon is all about life and how to live that life positively, productively, and prayerfully. After decades of ministry, Dr. Dixon is qualified to address any topic of life from a biblical perspective. Let's listen now as Dr. Dixon comes forth.
Well, bless the Lord. It's just so wonderful to be with you. I'm enjoying our time together because you're just so great to be with. I thank God for you. You know what I want to share with you today? Fear not. God is for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Romans 8:31. It says, what shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If God is for us, who can ever be against us? Do you know psychologists have identified hundreds of fears that people have in their lives? Hundreds of them that they can have. And fear is a universal problem. It takes away your joy. But here's the good news. You don't have to be afraid. You have God on your side. Woo! Glory! And you know, the Bible reminds us, what shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If God is for us, who can ever be against us? The Lord is on your side. And with God on your side, you don't need anything else. Do you know God plus one equals a majority? Hey! So what's your greatest fear? Is it embarrassment, failure, rejection, disappointing others, not fitting in? You know, Satan uses all of these fears to rob you of joy. He knows what will make you joyful. So he creates fear to oppose those things. Satan knows when you start obeying God and doing the will of God, it's going to bring joy. It yields joy every time. It yields joy. So he makes you afraid of what other people will think if you do the right thing. He makes you worry more about your popularity than pleasing God. Satan also knows that one of the greatest sources of joy in life is when you share the love of Christ with an unbeliever. So he makes you afraid to tell people about Jesus. The truth is, to find joy, you need only one thing. You need to live for an audience of one. Woo! God. That's Jesus' path to complete and total joy. Yeah, you begin to partake of the divine nature in Christ Jesus, and it leads you right to God. He said, I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. John 15:11. You can have joy in life knowing that God is for you. Fear not. God is with you. I am Carol Dixon, and this is Dash.
We know you have been inspired. Your faith has been built, giving you a new perspective. Tell someone about Dash with Carol Dixon podcast. Someone you know needs to tune in. We're always on 24/7. Spread the word, won't you? We're helping you and many others with a positive, productive, and prayerful word. Thank you for joining us today. Take a moment now to leave a rating, review, and subscribe to our podcast app. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for listening to Dash with Carol Dixon.